That sound, like that was a really emotionally draining day for Demaryius Thomas. Brothers for life here. Broncos tweet a photo with Bongo.
I think I took that photo literally.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hashtag football is family. Well, thank
no
you.
Photo cred there.
To
No photo cred from either star.
No promo. Cred, though, for the quote that's going to set up our conversation here where Demaryius Thomas told you about the Broncos and then also about his new team, the Texans.
Yeah, and the specific question was about their very passive approach. They completed a pass to the 32-yard line with about 30 seconds to go and the clock running. Still had a timeout. It was 2nd and 5. And they decided we will just run one play, which lost a yard, a run, and we'll set up a 51-yard field goal, which is not a chip shot, and they missed. And then you combine that with, at the end of the first half, Vance Joseph trying a 62-yard field goal with 18 seconds to go, setting up the Texans after it missed for 3 points of their own. And listen, this is I'm a huge Vance Joseph fan. He's an embattled coach. He started 2-0. They've lost 6 of 7 now, and this is not going to ease the pressure on him. And by the way, working for John Elway is not a normal job. John Elway expects to win the Super Bowl or be close every single year. And, you know, by the way, Jadeveon Clowney in my story and also Tyrann Mathieu basically said we were surprised they didn't try to be more aggressive.
What was the question to Demaryius then?
At the end of the game, when they...
What was going on?
Were you surprised that they didn't try to get closer than the 32-yard line?
And he says, that's what they do over there.
Yeah.
I ain't a part of that no more. We like to win over here with Houston, and they have won 6 straight.
Yeah.
I mean, look, that's damning because, I mean, Demaryius Thomas, I know him. I knew him since he came out of Georgia Tech. He's a quiet guy. He's not the dude.
That's what shocked me, too.
Yeah, to go firing off stuff like that. Clearly goes to show, one, he wanted to get out of there, but two, the thinking. You know, and it's a very critical comment of Vance Joseph. We know he is on the hot seat. It's radioactive hot right now for Vance Joseph. And to hear something like that, after seeing it play out. Now, they make the field goal. We're not talking about this, okay? Right. We could question the game management, but they make the field goal, they get the win.
And in fairness to Vance Joseph, you're playing against Jadeveon Clowney and J.J. Watt.
A negative play.
A hold, a sack. That is a legitimate concern.
Sure.
My thing that's interesting, though, with Demaryius is that you saw a little bit of the same thing with Adrian Peterson. These great players, they're maybe a little bit older. There's some pride involved here now, too. That's why you could tell the emotion and all that. I could see those comments even coming out with a little bit of that emotion that he had there, being traded and feeling, you know, kind of disrespected and now feeling appreciated by his new team there. So him lobbing some missiles over there to the Broncos doesn't really surprise me.
But it's not like he got traded to the Raiders or the Jets.
No.
He got traded to a team that's got an opportunity to get back to winning. I mean, that's a heck of a fresh start for him.
And I got to say this for the Texans. They were 0-3. You know, it was a lot of doom and gloom. Deshaun Watson hadn't regained his rhythm yet.
We'll get to that,
I'll tell you what, man. The coaching decisions continue to help the Texans. They were 0-3. They were in overtime. Frank Reich goes for it on 4th down in his own territory rather than taking a tie. They win the game.
Right.
Jason Garrett punts on 4th and very short,
overtime,
driving in Texans territory. They win the game. Both times DeAndre Hopkins helped, and now this. So congratulations to Bill O'Brien and the Texans for not making decisions that we second-guessed.
And good coaching as well from the Texans themselves to stay engaged after starting 0-3. Now just the second team to win 6 straight after starting 0-3 since the merger. And it may be a hot seat for Vance Joseph, but